Coach, the baseball regular season is wrapping up across the parking lot, but football season in full swing now at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Check. Lucky.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota, man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
One.
A first down throw for Mariota. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. To try again after the sack. Mariota, he's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and that'll make it third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory right at the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mariota. It's complete to Fuller. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Lindsay. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. On first down, right back to Lindsay. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll run with Lindsay, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Phillip Lindsay, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
I'm coming after you. Check safety.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. stepping up. He'll try and run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
15.
Mahomes now on first down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's into the clear. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
The tackle made there by Dayon Buchanan. They'll run here with Lindsey. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. These two teams all tied after 1. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2, as they face a difficult 3rd and 12 coming up. On 3rd down, Mariota. He's got Jake Butt as tight end. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. On 4th down, on is the punter, Colby Wadman. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And this will be taken at the 13. 12 yards on the return that time. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Williams. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Williams. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Yellow. I go on.
That's right, baby.
Hey, Ribley. I color.
Kill. Turn.
Right side.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Banjo.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, 43.
51's the mic.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine, baby.
Hey, 43, 15.
Check topper. Tight go. Kill.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On first down, Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a second and long.
Fight on these two. I go, lady.
It's our time.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's got it. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
15 more yards. Complete to Nico Hartman. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Yeah, let's go sack lunch. Kill. Joker.
They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Davian Williams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
From the 21, it's second and 10. Mariota looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
All day, every day, any day.
Check the backer. Shoot!
Yellow.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Let's go. Motion, motion, motion.
Now here's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
SOS. 51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Know your job. Check three. Big Dan, quick.
Yellow.
Come.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. Now he steps away. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Mike 51. Mike.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 49
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Yellow.
Check 25. Check 25.
Right side.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And the Broncos get there and take him down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On second down now, it's Williams. And nothing but daylight ahead. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Freeman again. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Mariota. This is the tight end Fant. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. Mariota to throw it. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. The former first-round pick Shane Ray in on the tackle. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow it right along.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Darren Lee leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Third and long here for Mariota. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. First down, Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They begin the drive with Williams. "25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here.
Let's go.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go, here we go. Motion, motion, motion.
And to give this time to the tailback. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Bandit. 51, Mike. Mike 51. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 0.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
43, 43.
51 to Mike, boy. 51.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
That's what I do. Check.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
He was brought down at the 28.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mariota. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch the safety field. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
On third down, Freeman. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We're back now in KC. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Freeman. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards there, first down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From just shy of midfield, Mariota. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. Mariota now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a 1st after a gain of about 9. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. And they've been
under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Screen pass to Lindsey. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Watch the twist. Private 64, weak.
4th down, Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still.
It's easy work.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Get him, get him.
Now they try the right side here. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
4th and 1.
Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Check. Check hot route. Hot.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. On the counter, Lindsey. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. Play fake. Mariota. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you said baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just